Dr. Shintaro Hida was working at the army hospital in Hiroshima. One of his duties was to train medical orderlies as suicide bombers.
The soldiers were trained to strap bombs to their bodies and throw themselves against the tanks. At the military hospital, we had to teach this. The officers in particular were resigned to the fact that once we had gone to the front, we would not return. We would die. I trained myself that I could die at any time.
The whole population was to be part of the battle against the invaders. Even schoolgirls were trained to attack American soldiers with sharpened bamboo spears. A bloodbath seemed inevitable. The man who would have to authorize the invasion was American President Harry Truman. On the 16th of July, he had just arrived in Berlin for the Potsdam conference, where he was meeting his fellow Allied leaders.
Mr. President?
That very night came news of the successful New Mexico bomb test.
Listen to this. Operated on this morning. The results seem satisfactory. The test has already exceeded expectation. They did it. Now the boys may be spared an invasion of the Japanese home islands. I'll drink to that.
But before going ahead with the new bomb, Truman gave the Japanese one last chance to surrender. The Americans had broken secret Japanese codes and could decipher military and diplomatic cables. So they knew their demands for total unconditional surrender had been seen as a threat to the emperor. Now they decided to alter the terms and give the Japanese a way out. On Truman's staff was a young naval lieutenant, George Elsey, the last surviving witness to these events.
The Potsdam Declaration called upon unconditional surrender. It was modified in the light of this, what we were learning from the intercepts, to read unconditional surrender of the armed forces of Japan.
We call upon the government of Japan to proclaim now the unconditional surrender of all Japanese armed forces.
That left the door open for a retention of the emperor.
The modified ultimatum was broadcast to Japan. But ironically, the softening of the surrender term seems to have backfired.
俺は一つ希望が見えてきたね。このような言い回しを聞くと、あちらにも戦争を終結したい理由があるように思えるね。無条件ではなく、条件付き降伏と受け取っても良いだろうからね。現状を鑑みれば、我々が屈服しなくても、敵は遠からず自滅するでしょう。
Prime Minister Suzuki announced that his government would ignore the Potsdam Declaration. He used the word mokusatsu, meaning to kill with silent contempt. From that moment, the dropping of the bomb on Hiroshima was inevitable.